Hello everyone, this is Venom with We Have Landed Entertainment, and we are here for our first Mod Spotlight episode for Starfield. You can see here we are on the Nexus checking out some mods that are already out. We've already got several pages of mods for Starfield. They're rolling out, they're starting to run a little slow the first day, but it's about day 2 right now, so they're starting to pick up here. I expect there's going to be more and more in the coming weeks. Now, one thing to note, as of right now, there is not a mod page up on Steam. I did go ahead and check. As of right now, there is not a community mod page. I expect that will change here fairly soon. Just like you probably used to seeing some of the other Bethesda games like Skyrim and Oblivion and even Morrowind have their own mod pages on the Steam pages. They are not currently up for Starfield. However, like I said, Starfield does have several mods up on the Nexus, and we're going to go over some of those today. But first, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and that's the last time I say that for this one. Okay, so if you have not done anything on Nexus mods in a while, some people haven't played a Bethesda game or modded a game since Oblivion, even Skyrim. If it has been a while, the new mod manager for Nexus is going to look a little different to you. A while ago, they upgraded to a new mod manager. It's called Vortex. You download it through the Nexus mod manager like you normally would the old mod manager, but it is now called Vortex. So that is not a mistake. That's just a new mod manager you'll be using for the Nexus. So keep in mind, you're going to want to get used to that if you're going to be looking to mod Starfield quite a bit. So I'm going to go over a few mods here. There's not going to be anything too crazy, but most of them are going to be reskins. There are a few that are more E&B type things, or you'll see. First off, we have the Stealth version 2 skin for Vasco, uploaded by Maury Quindy23. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but uploaded by him. As you can see, this gives an all-black skin to Vasco, the little robot companion that you have with you. This is not just a completely all-black one. It looks like there are different shades in here. It actually looks pretty decent. As you notice, I'm not in-game modding it right now. I'm still playing through the game. I don't want to mod it and disable any achievements going on right now. Same thing with using the console commands. I don't want to go through and disable console or use console commands and disable my achievements on this run. So right now we're just going to be going through the mod page. Now, for the most part, installing all of these things is going to be the same as you did in the old mod manager, but it's just going to be through Vortex now. Most of it's just going to be you getting used to using the system, so just kind of be aware of that. But first one up is going to be on the clothing section. It's going to be the Stealth version 2 skin for Vasco. And the more technical mods next, we have got Ship Builder Tolerance Tweaks. This one is uploaded by Nexus Guy 999. Now, this is one that is supposed to up the tolerance of ship building. Now, if you haven't done a lot of shipbuilding in the game yet, it can be a bit temperamental. Oftentimes, there are parts that kind of overlap a little bit. They look like they might fit, and they don't quite fit. So, if you're into shipbuilding and you wanna make smaller ships or kind of get rid of some of those more sensitive tweaks, go ahead and download this one. Next up, we've got the Low Gravity / Endless Jetpack mod by Ixion. I think that's 17. And this one looks like it's exactly what it sounds like. It looks like it is an infinite jetpack. So that one wasn't going to take too long to come out. I expect there's going to be quite a bit. Well, when I say infinite jetpack, it looks like he's still got, if you look in the bottom right, he's still got the boost going. So more likely just gives you a lot of boost. Now, I expect there's going to be a lot of Bounty Hunter, Boba Fett, Star Wars mods coming out for this game here pretty soon over the next coming weeks. So we're definitely looking out for that one. I haven't seen a lightsaber mod yet, but I'm sure it's going to be coming out pretty soon. Next up, we've got the Black Drumbeat with new suppression option. If you play the game, you know that a Drumbeat is a pretty badass looking weapon, and it looks like this one gives it an all black skin and gives it a different suppressor option. This was uploaded by the Spaceman 0915. So it looks like he did a pretty damn good job with this one. If you take a look, this feels really, just looking at this looks pretty damn good. I like this one. I may go ahead and download this one just because I do like the reskins. It shouldn't affect anything, but this is a pretty badass Drumbeat. Now, I do use one in game that looks like you got a John Wick character going there. So check this one out. Like I said, Spaceman 0915. And next up, we've got the Goodbye Green Tint mod, uploaded by Direcrete. Now, if you play the game for a while, you notice that walking around in cities and even some moons, there's kind of that green tint that you kind of saw playing Fallout New Vegas. Well, it's back for this game. Part of it, I know it's supposed to be you're wearing a helmet and you're on a different planet. You're not necessarily, and this bright space, but I mean, even places that are supposed to be bright, they kind of have a green tint on them. Here you can see the default game on the left, and here on the right is the mod uploaded by Creep. Looks like he's got a lot of screenshots actually, so we're going to check out a couple comparisons here. So this is a starting city. Yep, green, not green. This is pretty good. This is pretty nice, and you can see it's not really affecting the colors at all. It's just getting rid of that ugly green tint that's kind of makes everything look like this in fog. So this is a very, very nice one. I would recommend getting that if you want to get rid of that green tint that's been going on in the game. Last but not least for today, we've got S-View. This is uploaded by XOni. This one adds different field of view options for the game. If you played, you know that there is no field of view slider. A lot of people are upset about it. There are ways around it, or you can just download the field of view slider. Here we got different fields of view. We got 70, 90, and 110. And if you're looking to increase your field of view and don't want to go through and make your own config files, this might be the way to go. That is going to do it for today for us, guys. We are going to go ahead and head out and get back to playing the game. Once we've kind of beaten the game and we've got plenty of good playtime in, we are going to start putting these mods in our game ourselves. And when some of the really cool ones come out, we are definitely going to spotlight them more and more. But I am trying to do mod spotlights every couple of days or so. Mods are already starting to pop up on the Nexus, so like I said, I will be covering those, especially when the mods that we know are going to be coming out do come out. I'm sure people all expect that there's going to be a lot of Star Wars mods coming out, probably a lot of Star Trek mods, and in fact, there's probably going to be a Star Trek versus Star Wars mod at some point. So I look forward to the lightsabers and force powers and the Darth Vader skin. So that's going to do it for us for today, guys. Thank you for coming by, and we will see you in the next video.